That's some of the shit in damn I forgot. What's the name of that Star Wars game?
Survivor or Fallen Order.
Survivor.
Okay, here. Let me see. We're alive to make sure.
Yep, I got the notification.
Right. Make that shit. Your shit. All right, here we go. Well, guys, welcome to Georgie, aka Horror Historian, for the series that we're finally going to be doing, which took us a lot while we've been saying this. We were supposed to have been doing this since last year. Now we do. What a hell of a delay. My fault mostly, but we did it. Well, we're here. Brought me Amano here for this whole journey right here. So we're gonna be playing, of course, Resident Evil, but it's not the original. It's the game that first came out on GameCube, the Resident Evil remake. So I always heard people talk about, like, oh, if you're planning to get into Resident Evil, they say you should play the remake to this. So
Resident Evil.
So yeah, when I saw this game was on sale, and I was like, fuck it, let's get it. I forgot what I put it. Did I put it in the middle?
I just thought about.
Right? This is not. I forgot,
it's been almost normal. A year since we've been through it. When did we start? When did we play it?
Last year. Was it during summertime?
It was definitely during summertime. I remember it being hot.
So I got almost the majority of the main line Resident Evil. I got 1 through 6, and of course I got this. And of course we're also gonna delve into the spin-offs, Code Veronica, Zero, and the 2 Revelation game. And I also need to get and also the one thing I also want to but I need to pay premium for this. Is I want to get Umbrella and Darkside Chronicles. So we got ourselves covered. And I want they too had a crazy timing to play this game too, because there's been talks of supposedly we're gonna get a 9th Resident Evil movie game with starting Leon Kennedy. So a fan favorite, of course, amongst one of Chris or Leon. You guys be the judge. I'll ask you to be the judge since I already know your answer.
I gotta boy with my boy Chris.
Yep, there you go.
Love that boulder puncher.
So we're gonna be our first playthrough is gonna be the Joe run, of course, and then we're gonna be doing the Chris run. We're basically got 2 of the games that we're gonna be doing different playthroughs. Of course, this is the Chris and Jill. The first, of course, with Chris and Jill, and then Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 is going to be with, of course, Leon and Clara. So this game came out originally on GameCube, but then later on, of course, typical whatever, they poured it into many other different consoles. I think it made it almost into every console, even up to fucking PS4. So even though this is actually a remake. They call this actually the remaster.
It's a remake of it's a remastered of a remake.
Yes, when it came on PS4.
Even for Zero, it's a remaster. I mean, it's a remaster of a remake.
Yeah. So yeah,
they did enhance the graphics a little bit compared to the Game Boy. I mean, not the game.
GameCube. And the one thing too, and of course, another game that was also on GameCube too. GameCube 2 was also Resident Evil 0. And of course, when we get to this one too eventually, Resident Evil 4 was meant to be a GameCube exclusive, but if I remember correctly, sales for the GameCube wasn't all that, which is bullshit, to be honest with you. It's kind of sad. Like, how the fuck the game that was almost became a GameCube exclusive, but then they ported it over to the PS2.
The wrong console at the wrong time. Yeah, I mean, you always see that about how they say PS2 is like the most, the console with the most sales.
You know the problem though? People say they were glad that Resident Evil 4 came on PS2, but the thing is though, but hey, I'll give you this. Yeah, even though they say the PS2, which I know disagree with you, that the PS2 is of course the best one. The problem is though, how the fuck the picture quality looks a little kind of shitty a little bit versus GameCube.
GameCube has better graphic capability.
That too. Which
No, I
even
noticed it's always like that. The biggest, like the one with the worst graphics usually ends up selling the most. Like look at compare the
yeah,
PSP to the DS,
that too.
PS3, DS, 3DS to PSP.
You know, didn't the DS out? Well, not really outsold, but it had a longevity versus the PSP. Like
Definitely,
what?
people still buy them. They're using them, yeah, homebrewing with them.
Hmm. So it's weird.
Hell, NES versus Sega. That's another fucking
That too. Game Boy.
the game. That,
Game Boy. That shit lasted fucking through the
oh yeah, yeah,
SNES,
yeah.
SNES, and then all the way up to the
That's
GameCube.
lasted till 3DS was still out. I think
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
still making it.
yeah. All right, one thing too. Now
Like
I didn't even
the
notice this. I didn't even know this on Chris's shit. There's a fucking penny.
Lucky Penny.
No, a penny. Oh yeah, that too. So, alright, and one thing too that people brought up is that if you look at both IDs, Jill's is sort of worn, but if you look at Chris, it's way fucked up. So, so people brought that up, and also if you look closely too, it's the same number, same BSC number in the later series. So, which is fucking
I wish we
and
could have seen like what Chris was like before all the
5.
bullshit. Like, wonder like what kind of life he was living.
So,
Probably living in like,
go ahead.
would he be living in Raccoon City, or would he be like in?
Wait, before, Raccoon City was later on because if you read the files, they brought up in both the comic and the files that he was in the Air Force, and he got what's another word?
How do you
Cited
end up
discharge.
discharged then? Oh, you got
What's
dishonorably discharged?
because on one faithful mission he was supposed to leave a teammate, but he disobeyed that order and rescue him.
Oh
And
yeah, that makes sense. So another
so,
Doom guy did an honorable thing that ended up
uh,
getting discharged.
yep, yep. So and then he get into and they got into because he was superior combat something. There's we need to read the files one of these days. Read the file, but I forgot how Joe got into Raccoon City. Raccoon City, I think it's so. But yeah,
He must have, yeah, he was for like probably like only 2 years. He's 20 years old in this year, right?
yeah,
2 years
yeah,
in the Air Force.
yep. Air Force before he did
That makes sense how if I knew how to fly that
that jet and yeah,
the oh, shit,
and go run. Yep.
yep.
So what I was gonna say too. So yeah, so what I want to say is that keep your eye. The one thing I would say, keep looking forward for the videos. I would say mostly streaming wise with Resident Evil is well. I would say the main ones, but I'd say the ones you should check out mostly. I'd say I'm highly anticipated is Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 5. I want to say Code Veronica. Resident Evil 5, Umbrella, and Darkside Chronicles. Those three are co-op, and of course I'm doing a review. So and those are gonna be fun. So
Yeah,
yeah,
put those games on sale already.
yeah. They need to hurry. They need to hurry up with the others. So yeah, so. Sorry, and I got a couple of fun facts before we start. Where's my? I think it's only 8 facts, but the joke said, oh, my shit keeps. This one's gonna keep unplugging. The good thing this is only a PS4 thing. Hold on a second.
You have to use the PS4 controller for the strat.
I just switch you right now. I hear me? I just switch you right now.
You can't use the PS5 for this shit, right?
No, you could use the PS4 in this one. This is a PS4 game.
What game was that you can only use the PS4 controller? Well, that's GTA. You can only use the PS5 version, I think.
Right. So here, let me see. Let me read you some of the facts, and then we're gonna start. We're gonna start doing this. So here's this. There's a total of 8 facts. All right, here we go. I don't know why this is included, but fuck it. The initial Resident Evil 4 project became Devil May Cry. The fourth installment of the series was in the works for over 5 years, as Capcom wanted to update a gameplay and combat modes to create more action-oriented title. Over time, the developers realized that these changes would distort to the essence of the game, and decided to use the work done so far to create Devil May Cry, another much-loved Capcom title. We all know that already. Number 7.
They were like halfway through like making Devil May Cry basically, and the creator of Resident Evil was like, He's like this doesn't fit Resident Evil. You should make this
Yep.
into your own franchise.
Yep. Pretty much. So and Dante almost basically could have made, and Leon almost
Yeah, he
became
basically
Dante.
looks like Leon.
Yeah. Number Resident Evil. Resident Evil is not Capcom's first horror title. Not many people know that before creating Resident Evil Saga, Capcom had already made its horror debut with another game. This was Sweet Home, a title inspired by the Japanese film of the same name and only released in Japan. Apart from being one of the forerunners of the horror genre, Sweet Home had a lot in common with Resident Evil. It was a GRPG. The game was set in an ancient mansion. Does that remind you anything? And the character had to try to survive the attack of many monsters, including zombies. Another common element in the now famous animation of the doors opening slowly, designed to make the wait for the loading between rooms and mansion more pleasant. Although people can argue many with this one that, you know, suppose they say Sweet Home is the first survival horror, but then you got an OG Alone in the Dark, which that's another one. So
You know what Sweet Home gets a lot of credit for too?
What?
They get credit for all the RPG Maker horror games like
Yeah.
Like was it Corpse Party?
Corpse
That
Party,
was like
yeah.
the biggest inspiration for Corpse Party.
Yeah. So, and of course, you say you want me to review that game one of these days, which I'm down to do it. So, yeah. And then here's the weird part, which I'm like, okay, guys. Chris and Jill had already encountered zombies before Resident Evil 1. It seems impossible, but apparently Chris Renfield and Jill Valentine were already aware of the existence of zombies before the events of Resident Evil 1. A small and rare booklet called The Biohazard The Beginning, which was sold with the collector's edition of the original game for Sega Saturn, narrated the events that took place a few hours before the incident at the Spencer Manor. The book is considered a prequel to the saga and introduced the character of Chris and Clara as they grapple with the first sign of the T-virus outbreak. Clara. Then that would not. Then that has.
I guess it's probably like showing off 1 and 2, like beginning of 2 and 1, showing like I guess if them experiencing zombies. That doesn't make sense though.
Don't they
act surprised when they see zombies?
Yeah, that too. And don't forget too. Then that kind of defeats the whole purpose of 2 because because then what's the point of going back and forth to start? Like, oh, I need to find my brother and let's go back. Yeah,
like, yeah. Gotta make sure you're not getting dead.
One version of Resident Evil had a golden tyrant and a zombie Wesker. This version of the first game released for the Sega Saturn had some peculiar and unique features, including a distinctive gold tyrant. It was simply a boss identical to the one in the original title, but with a golden body. In the same version, players can encounter a zombie version of Wesker, complete with sunglasses and hairbrush. Oh my god, what is this shit? RE1 zombies in Germany had green blood, of course. Although Resident Evil was not the first survival horror game in history, it was nevertheless the first to depict rather a gory scene with graphics that was very advanced for the time. The version of the game for the Western market was in fact censored because it was considered too crude and violent. Besides covering some scenes with black and white filter eliminating some dialogue, in some cases the color of the blood was changed to be less disturbing. For the reason in the German version of the first chapter, the zombie had a green blood, while the PC and Dreamcast version of Resident Evil 2 chose the color gray. That would not make sense.
What?
Gray would not.
Like brown. Because brown, I mean, you could say like it's like fucking dried up blood.
They don't.
So I've seen them cut. They even took out the decapitation part when the fucking zombie bites off.
Yeah.
The head in the beginning. That one stars movie.
Right. Resident Evil. Well, I'm finished this. The Resident. Oh, well, we can wait for this book. Give him. Whoa. They got most of the. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean we. That was a goddamn. I see Miss Broodin. I see them. Shooter there? I don't even see. God damn. Bruh. What is this one? John. Let me see something. Amber Alert. Yeah. I am full. Bruh. Let me see. Bruh. What the fuck is it? Nah. Bruh. I'm gonna finish. I'm just gonna bring this up to Resident Evil 1.5. Following the great success of the first chapter, Capcom immediately started working on a sequel. But when the future Resident Evil 2 was almost at its last stage of development, the company decided to stop the work and start again. There were many reasons behind this decision. It seems that the game was not able to meet expectations of players. The main differences between the two titles was absence of Clara Renfield. The protagonist, along with Leon Kennedy, was supposed to be Eliza Walker, a young steward wearing a motorbike suit. In the final version, which we all know as Resident Evil 2, the arrival of Clara Renfield not only created a link with the previous game, but marked the beginning of the story of a character very important for the saga and many other chapters of the franchise. More than 2 decades later, Capcom has paid tribute to the character of Eliza Walker in the Resident Evil 2 remake by including her biker costume as one of Clara's special outfits. So, the rock band Queen is often mentioned in the saga. Apparently, someone at Capcom is a huge fan of the British rock band Queen, as work has been mentioned several times in the saga. For example, the leather jacket and one of Renfield's alternate costumes in Resident Evil bears the word "Made in Heaven." The band's last album was made in 1995, which was also found in the next chapter of his sister Claire's default costume. In Code Veronica, we came across a similar quote in time, with Claire's jacket say, "Let me live," the title of a third track on the aforementioned album. Finally, the tribute to Queen continues in Resident Evil 0, with base tattoo. What first might look like a simple tribal design is actually an inscription that reads "Mother Love," the fourth track of Made in Heaven. The Rock 2. The first Resident Evil game holds a Guinness World Record for the worst screenplay. In 2008, the first chapter of the saga won a Guinness World Record by not breaking the seals record. Of course, the best graphic. The game was awarded for the worst screenplay and acting ever written for a video game. Perhaps if that was closed, you were almost a Jill Sandwich, or this weapon is really powerful, especially against a living thing. Became unforgettable for gamers in the 90s. The song would contribute to game's fame. And of course, the number one, Resident Evil wasn't supposed to be called Resident Evil. Many others know that the Resident Evil is known in Japan as Biohazard, but few know that the real story behind the birth of the franchise's famous name. Back in the 90s, Biohazard was the official name of the first game, which was released in Japan, but was a surprising success. However, the title could have not worked the same way in the West. The same name belonged to both a metal band and another lesser-known video game. For some reason, Capcom relied on the creativity of its employees to choose a new title for the game. Needless to say that the winner was Resident Evil, which was almost 30 years is still one of the most popular and best loved franchises in the world, and not just among horror fans. So yeah, so I'll start the game, and he should be arriving a bit back. But like always, guys, hit that like, subscribe, leave the comments down below. Even if you don't subscribe, give a like to show your appreciation for the channel. Me and Amon are both our hardworking streamers. We both love what we do. We're both our proud members of the B team. Don't mess up, or you get it. What happened in GTA? Check me Amon for his Doom, GTA, Red Dead, Dead by Daylight with the Boys. Check out his Elden Ring video. Check out this one card game. I swear I keep forgetting the name of it. And then I hope he's trying to get into more survival horror. So. He's working on that, so give it time. Check my stream. Check out the Horror Storm for Manhunt, the Doom series, the Pixel Pulp, Survival Horror, Boomer Shooter, and now I'm streaming Resident Evil, and I got many more games coming my way soon. I got plenty more. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. We're gonna have a long game, which is basically Resident Evil. So let's see how far we go. Lights, camera, action, and enjoy the show. We're going to be doing the drill playthrough.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
AK, which was later on Resident Evil 0.
His helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Her? Oh yeah, this. Ouch.
Come on! Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going? Chris, this way.
Barry. I have my...
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Painting survival horror. Sorry, here.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry...
Crazy time. Crazy time. Oh. I forgot to...
She got the garbage.
What is this place?
Forgot to ensure play. You know.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
James.
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate. I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
Alright, that was another thing, both.
You two go.
That was another thing I read, that both him and Barry were both in the Air Force. So
They're probably on the same mission, I bet.
So
yeah, how come where's Barry in 5?
That's trust me, there are a lot of
They missed the bloodline?
no well he's we just got into this one, right? You got the guide ready?
Yep.
Alright. We grab this. We're not gonna start right away. Yeah, and of course if you see him using tank control. So that's another thing, keep an eye. Oh yeah,
you better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
No.
It says...
And
Barry.
Alright, here we go.
So, head west down the hallway after the cutscene and turn around. And head east down the hallway. You'll see the first door on your right.
Oh, well, let's just see this classic cutscene.
Another game that aged so well.
Let me, we could try, I say we could take this down. I can't shoot? What's going on here? This is supposed to be X. Oh, bruh. What was up with my gun?
You're holding R2, right?
Yes, I was doing that. Oh, bruh.
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Give me a second. What the fuck happened? There's a butt. Oh, I forgot. It's R1. You're supposed to shoot R1, bruh. I'm over here like, well, I can't shoot. I'm so used to that later. Oh, we're not gonna get something back.
Like Silent Hill, R2.
Because I was pressing X. I'm over here like, why this shit is not shooting? I almost got worried. I'm like, is my shit broken? What's going on here?
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
That was probably Kenneth's blood that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Might go to the art museum. Well, the museum.
See, after the cutscene, head upstairs and turn and head back down again. What?
Go. Well, we're gonna be opening doors or something.
Turn around, head back down again, and after that, after the cutscene, head west and use the double doors. I guess it's to see every cutscene. I don't know if you want to do that though.
I don't mind. So go to this door.
So you go downstairs and try to open the double doors.
Oh.
You remember what happens, right?
Yeah. Yep. Ledges.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Huh.
Okay.
What was it? Meme? Oh, oh no, this.
Forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Yep.
Lockpicking master.
Yep.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
I want.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's done. One thing you also missed out that fucking someone in Kako was a big fan of Queen. There's
What do you mean?
Made of Heaven. That's a Queen reference.
Oh, Maiden. Oh, you're right.
That, and guess what? Which I would never guess in a million years. Billy's tattoo, even though it looks kind of squirmish, is actually sold out Mother Love, which is another Queen reference.
Another Queen song.
Yep. So yeah. So I that part I never heard. That part I never. I forgot. It's not the you have to climb. You press X to climb the stairs. You can actually just walk. It's on the other side of this door. Yeah, go look at that.
Now we gotta go back to where Kenneth died.
Right.
Search it.
No.
This one feels the most like a movie out of all of them.
It really is. This one belongs to Kenneth. I need a video player to see it, what was recorded on it. After that, where to go?
Let's move past it and through the door. You'll find yourself in the hall. The table with the bird cage and the handgun ammo. Also collect the 2 herbs. I think down this hall. Finish him.
You can't. Was it that? Damn. Oh, he's dead.
Must be dead.
Yeah. Alright, they said not this door, right? The other one?
We say switch, move past and through the door. Yeah, probably this door.
No, it's locked. This one's locked. An emblem.
I think we just gotta go to the end of the hallway.
Yep. But then there's.
What the hell is he talking about? Move past it and through the door.
That's locked. You talking about the how we end?
You can see like the one near Kenneth's body. Like maybe
Oh.
that one. Go back.
Yeah, but if oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, this looks right.
Yeah.
Yep, here it is.
Yeah.
Mammo.
Yeah, and then
Green herbs inspired by. It's inspired by like a real, anything real.
if anything. Well, our first. Where we go now?
Okay, next, now head upstairs and through the door. You'll see a corpse immediately in front of you. Ignore it for now. Instead, head up towards the mirror and stand right next to it, facing the camera. See the zombie in the mirror? He's waiting for to ambush you. You just got off the frame, mate.
Oh, yep.
I basically told you how to shoot. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, then rush past up the hall and grab the golden arrow and the handgun magazine.
Which is
the second zombie hiding off frame a little to the left.
Oh, this.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, oh wait, oh that, which we, I mean then again, once you.
You know, yep. You know how to do that.
Yep, we played. We try our best to use the ammo.
If you're careful, you can lure him into a lunge and run past him.
Which door?
I think only one of them is open.
One of them. Alright then, let's go. Oh yeah, I know you've been getting this. I've been getting this a lot lately. That originally we were meant to get a taxi driver game for the PS2.
Wonder how that would have worked.
It almost like it almost looked like it's something out of like GTA. It's like almost like a GTA,
so
almost looking like Warrior.
Like some like Scarface Warriors or GTA.
Like, yeah, it looks like more like that. But they supposedly, I think they had argument with the people. They couldn't get some. There were a lot of. Let me get. Yeah.
See, once past him, head to the right of the hand door. You'll see a balcony. There's a zombie on the far end of the balcony.
Ooh.
You can safely evade him.
Not a good job. I'm so used to holding the
X, R2.
Yes, and then X. Fuck. Fucking X to shoot. I'm so used to the. Oh, bruh, I'm pressing X again.
Wait, so you only press L2 and R1, right?
That, yeah, but I'm so used to pressing L1 and X so much. It's like fucking. Oh crap. Well, I want to use help. I fucking ate.
Take heavy damage in this game.
Yep. And that's another thing, of course, classics of all the horror traits. Even the girl is faster, faster, but the weakest. Dude, you got men stronger, but less. Yep. Almost like Red Dead. John is faster. Barth is the strongest. Even though that's two guys, but when we guys push this down. Yep.
There's a dagger near here. Damn. That would have helped.
Alright,
Grab a dagger nearby. On the far end of the balcony, you'll see a statue holding a blue gem. Pick it up and open the rail. Then off the balcony edge, so it breaks on the floor below you. Don't worry about heading back down for it yet.
Let me just write this right now.
That boy texting the hose.
Bruh.
He's texting the hose.
Be honest with you, Maylene, the medical guy, he's been saying, "Oh man, you've been getting all the hoes." I'm like, oh boy.
Bro, I'm surprised. I thought you
Now,
I thought he was older. He thought he was more mature. So.
no, he's mature, but you know, but he sees me like, you know, I be hanging with a girl. He's more chilled. He's more chill. He's not like the other people in the school that be like to be over here jealous and shit. And so
Yeah,
he's
fucking some people.
yeah. Well, but but I never forget this when we're walking the hallway. And there was one girl coming, and he's over here talking. Oh, you see the one that wearing the purple pants? I'm like, bruh. I was like, yeah, I see her. He was whispering in my ear. Wait, say, oh, go up.
Just head up a short flight of stairs. Go to the main lobby. Head up the short flight of stairs. When the camera angle changes, head through the door in front of you, and gain access to the graveyard.
Oh, this one. How many entries we have? Okay,
head up.
The grave.
Go down the stairs.
Go down, yeah, which is here. Oh.
Dodge the zombie here and head towards the tomb with the archer statue. Examine the golden arrow, and it will become an arrowhead. Use the arrowhead and you will gain access to the
I forgot, ain't that a band's name? No, I bet you're off. A band's name.
Arrowhead?
Yeah. Or I'm thinking
what the hell is it called?
Aerosmith. I think I got it confused.
Yeah,
but where's the zombies? But go ahead. No.
Okay, so head into the crypt and follow the camera to the back of and take the Book of Curses off the sand and flip it over and examine. You'll find the sword mansion key.
Alright, yo. There's an exam. And
then use.
Alright. Alright, there we go. And they say pick up a book, right? Oh yeah, this.
This part was in the original.
Yeah. Say again?
This part is in the original.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if I remember correctly, we take examine, right?
Yep. Get the sword mansion key.
Oh wait, it's the back.
Okay, what now?
And one thing too, this. Well, in a nutshell, basically, guys, we basically have to get the mask for these
faces.
Yep. So another thing that I forgot to bring up, even though they say Sweet Home is a big inspiration. A lot of people also credited George Romero, the guy who I forgot the name of this shit. Alright, the name of this, who not glorified, but what's the name? Popularized. Thank you. Popularized the zombie genre with films like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Survival of the Dead. Although let's leave this one for two. But like I say, one thing is he was originally was intended to film the first Resident Evil movie. But
go to the double doors here, by the way.
This one, the art. He was originally supposed to be intended to film 2 of them, but long story short, different creative arguments and stuff, and that's how we got Paul W.S. Anderson to direct them. Which, say what you will about those films, but people are it's one of those movies that people are mixed upon it.
Yep.
Although what?
If I gotta say one good thing about him, that nigga knows his action.
Yep.
He knows how to make pretty good action.
I think I brought this up and I forgot what was the live stream I brought this up. But if people talk about people talk shit about, out of all of them, I'd rather watch the Postal movie versus all the Resident Evil movie, the live action ones to be more precise.
Wait, really? Oh, so wait.
Wait, what?
What? Wait. So you get the shotgun early for Jill here. If you don't go out, so don't go back to the main hall, or else Barry will give you acid rounds, making the shotgun inaccessible.
Nah.
Later in this.
Okay. Oh, so they want to do.
You will notice a flashing item in the statue. It is the first floor map. Get the map. You will climb over the dresser. And you have to side, push it down. Yeah, you know how to do this.
The Trump administration.
Careful not to do it too far. Zombies are waiting.
If you want, let me see Trump. No, hold on, go. I'm getting Trump shit right now. Listen to this. Trump Press Secretary Karina Levitt says government will collect default student loan debt through tax refunds, pensions, and wages. Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta cut on that. You gotta cut out.
I send it to you. If you want to get into more detail on it, then here you go. But go ahead.
Hey, I heard he's trying to like lower all debts and like you see like make it so like instead of like putting all that money in the stocks, you're gonna put it back in the bonds, which is like it's basically like renting out fucking. It's basically like loans, but for government money.
Which is not. Is that a good thing? Well, I know it's the question.
But instead of by like random people, it's by the government. So it's gonna be more restrictive and like less, like more stable. Like what's the word? Stable like loan rates. You know, like how like after a certain amount of time, there's like interest for like if you don't pay back the money you owe.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Cool.
That's better for. That's why it's low-key better to have that for like through the government than through banks. Because banks can just change it whenever they want.
I wonder, is he really doing this? The thing is, I wonder, is he's doing this, but we still have the tariff problem, bruh. I don't know. Trump is, I don't know. That's okay, yeah, but then again, the only problem is we still have the tariffs, though.
Yep.
So, even if he
wreck the American economy.
Yep. I don't remember.
Like actually, the world economy. It's fucking everything's built around the dollar.
You know, he's trying to actually fire one of the people one of the I'm trying to remember what it was. It's not his he's trying to fire one of his people. I don't know if he's involved with the economist thing. He's trying to fire one of his people, but guess what? He can't. He can move his job, but he can't fire the guy. But knowing Trump, he think he can fire everybody.
He'll probably find a way.
Knowing him, yeah.
Knowing him.
Yep.
It's amazing you save a few dollars. Reminds me of Myers.
Yeah. So where to go? So we might get the shot.
The statues in the map.
Let me get this one here real quick and.
Just don't go back to the main hall and if you like
No
the shotgun early.
I don't mind the shot. I want the shotgun early. Alright, get the dagger. Then get that diamond too, right?
You see?
The diamond, the one in the statue. Alright, this cutscene right here.
Oh yeah, yep, this is a classic.
Yep. Damn, I forgot how short Jill is. Damn.
Dagger.
Yep. Bitch. I kinda wish they let you get it back, but sadly they don't.
Honestly, you should be able to.
Instead of being like, oh, but. Alright, so don't go. It's okay to get this though, at least?
Yep.
I'm trying to remember how you do it.
Still go back to the main hall.
Right. I remember I had to push this. Let me make sure. Let me look at this.
There's like a crack on the floor where you push it.
No, oh no, it's this. I was just checking. You have to push this a little bit more. A little bit here, and then you just move. Let's not try to fuck up some of these puzzles, but Fire. No.
You've been through here, right?
Yeah. I'm just move. I'm just.
I guess you gotta cover that and then push. Oh yeah.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Is it still the same shit? You gotta press hold square to push.
No. It's all on the D-pad. On the D-pad.
That was weird in a later.
Yeah, you have to press. Alright, grab
hold
this.
Square.
Yep, take a course. Yep. Alright.
Okay, now we get the map. What do we do now?
You said go get the shotgun early, so yeah, we got you again. Yeah.
What happened? Move the statue, but be careful not to move too far.
Which we
Yeah, they're leading the ambush you, which we think we did that already. If you manage to get the dresser stuck, do not exit back to the hall, but instead go to the door on the right and reset the location. We don't have to do that. After obtaining the mall, proceed to the right hand side of the door, which I has right there. Head to the hall and push the dresser. Wait.
No.
To the hall and push the first dresser to find a dagger. Do not be alarmed by the ambient jump scare.
Yeah, which we did. So go to the brother.
Okay, now then proceed down the hall and push the last dresser. As soon as the camera angle changes to reveal the handgun and magazine, take note that the dresser in the hallway is pushed the opposite direction from the last one.
Alright then. Alright, so go to this door, correct?
Yep.
I forgot. I think there was like a it wasn't this one. Was it one of these? No, I forgot. It was one of these where you get. No, it wasn't a closet where you get Jill. I think it's something. And I had to guess God because I had just been seeing videos. If I had to guess a God, not to get on ahead of ourselves, even though we played this game, but there was actually one cutscene which I wondered what the fuck how we did that. Remember the plan level?
Uh-huh.
There was only one cutscene that supposedly not supposedly, but Barry actually came in and used the flamethrower, and we would have got that flamethrower early on. But I don't know how the fuck you get that.
There's a flamethrower in this game?
Yeah, you don't remember. You don't remember. You don't remember. Well, we never used the flamethrower, but we never had to use it. I think we used it as a puzzle. It was like a puzzle, I believe, if I remember correctly. So
it was an actual weapon, or was it more like a puzzle thing?
I didn't start more. It was like a cutscene, and that's it. Especially, this shit. And which of course people meme that joke out of this one. Alright, but I ain't there was like a
This is a dagger on one of these shelves.
Yeah, that and then
push these. There's two of them to push.
Yeah. There's a dagger.
Was it the dagger and
then a clips? Yep.
Clip. I mean, a magazine. Don't let Charlie hear you say that.
Yep. Oh, these are mags. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest.
Two jackasses.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I actually caught ammo or the magazine that clips a couple times. If I'm being really honest with you, I hear so many times, and then it's the other one. I hear people call it.
Both mean the same thing. It's just two different device, like ways of two different types of guns.
Question. What do you used to call it back then?
I know the difference.
But which one you use more, if you don't mind?
Magazines, because you see magazines more nowadays.
Yeah. I always hear clips more. Oh yeah, I have a question.
Clips for older guns, so like M1 Grands, the Mauser, use clips. What else?
I'm gonna ask you this honest question. I remember you sent me this data pic, but I just look at it again. Let's be honest. Ain't she trying to be a Vulcan?
Yeah.
Yep. I literally thought.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, she looks like a damn Vulcan with that hair and the ears.
Technically, she's basically T'Pol, the Vulcan first officer in Enterprise, looking very much identical to that look, brother.
I saw a clip of that shit.
Enterprise?
I think so. It was like fucking. I think she was like having sex or some shit.
That's a spoiler. They hate you, my boy. They had to hit you with that spoiler. Trust me, I sort of kind of got a little spoiled on the well, not the whole show, but the love interest. I was like, brother, the love interest in fucking show in Star Trek is kind of confused. Well, not confusing. Later on, they don't do like DS9 for example. They don't really do the whole like how like they do with Picard and Crusher and all that. They don't. How to say this? They do it more like there's one guy trying to get at this one girl, but this girl ended up being with this one.
Some love triangle action.
A little bit, yeah. One trying to confess his feelings to this one girl. Relatable. What else? What else? I'm trying to remember Voyager. Voyager's a cop. Well, I did brought up to you one time. Okay, one thing about us, even though you guys should know this by now, that I got this man to start Star Trek. So, in both our channels, we've been talking about non-stop Star Trek, basically in our shit. I would love to.
GTA.
Yeah. So, but and the other thing I would say, relationship sucks. Like, say you're trying to date this girl, whatever, or you gonna have a child with, is Voyager. Because you're living 70,000 light years away from the play. Say like I say, so for example, say if your wife is on a Voyager ship, but you're living the DS9 station. Yeah, good luck trying to keep that stable relationship. Since you're in the other fucking part of the galaxy. Yes. So, alright. Oh no, wait, not yet. But I was almost gonna say the meme. But no, not yet. Until we see them again.
Answering the previous hall from the opposite direction results in a dog ambush.
Alright, I want
to. If possible, do not go back to the door you entered. You just entered.
And not
once you step into the hall,
finish. No, go finish.
Step into the hall, take the metal door you see on the left outside. Grab the chemical and as many herbs as you can carry. But make sure to leave leave one space open so you can obtain the shotgun. Surely. Also remember, you can also eat and combine herbs to free up inventory if you need it. Return back to the hall and where you came from. You just came from. Okay.
And of course, one thing that Capcom did, of course, physics is this. They give Jill Yep. And of course, I saying you this. If you had the DS, this game got remake so many, or they bring it over to different consoles. There's Resident Evil. There's Resident Evil Director's Cut. There's that too. Then the Resident Evil remake, and then of course, if you want to count Umbrella Chronicles as another. No, they would call it a retelling of. And then Deadly, and then Resident Evil Deadly Science. But what I'm gonna talk about is Resident Evil Deadly Science. If you use the stylus pen, if you try to touch Jill's ass, she got you react to that. Both that and Chris.
Your titties too.
Yeah, that too. Which people. So you said this all right. So don't go to.
Says once inside, step into the hall, take the metal door you see on the left.
This, which is basically no.
Grab the chemical. As many herbs as you can carry.
Don't wait. No, this is okay to go through. No, wait. This is the roof.
This is a metal door.
To be honest, I thought that was the bathroom. Oh yeah, this.
Oh fuck.
This.
You didn't say anything about dogs.
No. I just thought of when we see the window.
Oh
yeah. But
he said that as long as you don't go back down that hallway, it won't happen.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it for
I gotta pick up the herbs.
We only have this space right here.
Hey, you think should we only need one slot for the chemical? You can hold 2 herbs and a chemical. Combine them.
I said when when we save. Just get it just in case. I said get it just in case.
Just follow the guide for right now until we find a safe room.
Yeah. I just want to wait.
Get the shotgun.
And I'm gonna try my best to use less save in this playthrough and see how. Well, we're gonna save just in case if so we don't have to.
Probably like 9 saves. If you can, should I look it up?
All right. Oh wait, where did he came from? Shoot! 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 Oh. My problem is I don't even know where. Oh, and of course, monkey sound, even though it would not make sense for it though.
I don't know why Capcom loves fucking monkey so much.
Yeah.
Yo. Just pick up a red and a green combined and pick up the chemicals.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alright.
It's coming up soon anyway.
Wait, so pick up this.
Yeah, the chemical and the green herb and the red herb.
Alright. Well, no, wait, no. Or, they're not talking about the gasoline tank, right? They're talking about that plan.
Yeah, I guess just try to remember this. All this herb here.
No, not that one. Oh yeah, maybe.
I love how fast you can combine in RE5.
That too. No, that's kerosene. So you're talking. That's kerosene. So this.
Oh yeah,
that's kerosene.
Yep.
Alright, leave.
Okay, now. Okay, so combine the herbs and feel free to return back to the hall where you just came from. Head to into the next door you can open, which leads into a bathroom. Drain the tub.
That's.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, of course. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I'm not talking about.
Remember to reload.
Yeah. We got enough. We put enough ammo here. No, no. No, okay. I followed. Yeah, of course. I mean, who will put their hand? A lot of survival workers always touch nasty stuff. Fucking James with the toilet.
That's why I love Silent 3. I love that they fucking like you try it like they added a thing where you could ask Heather to put her hand in the toilet and she's like, I am not doing that. So
yeah, throwing shades at James. Alright, that's bruh. Throwing shades at James. I've actually stepped on that, bruh. I wish she could do that when she got.
Some dudes would probably pay for that.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about we don't no. Alright, and then I think it was.
I was just saying now.
Alright,
room he's in the bathroom. There will be a cutscene. Joe will dispose of a zombie. Grab the dagger from the bathroom and leave the room. Pass through the next door. You can pass the next door ahead. You can enter. You'll find yourself in a very small room with another exit. Head through the other door, and you'll be in the room with a typewriter, a ribbon, and a dagger, and a shotgun.
Did I notice her ass move too? What the fuck is it?
I mean, Joe's always had a big ass. I feel like even in the original.
Yeah. For a moment I thought I saw movement from.
What's all that movement back there?
And of course the popular. No, I forgot I think they took. Yeah, they took a little. Yep, this one. Another dagger.
If you have enough free space, grab them. But your main focus should be the shotgun. Take the shotgun. This will trigger an obvious trap. Which yeah, I should have read that.
It's okay, don't worry. Yeah. Yep, this. Oh, bro, okay, if I remember, I think we just had to like. What happened? See something?
I was just thinking.
I read too. It was like what both.
He tried to go back.
Yeah, well,
what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
No, Chris, Sally.
Jill,
I read when you open.
in there? Stand back!
I think realistically, you're not supposed to shoot it that close. Take it 30.
Depends on what kind of doorknob it is. It's like one of them solid metal ones. Probably wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But most doorknobs are hollow.
Or
just go right through it.
Yeah.
Barry.
That was a close one.
That.
A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really?
uh.
Thanks.
Which of course niggas.
Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Of course, in the original, he actually said a just sandwich. I don't know why they cut that part, but
because it was more. They had a bad translation. That was
that
a problem.
That too.
This
Yeah.
was more closer to. So.
Yeah. So go to this door.
Risk of death. This guide hasn't been followed completely, so go ahead and exit this room. As you step out, you exit a tiny room. The ceiling will begin to drop. Yeah, we saw that. As long as you did not go back to the main hall or triggered any cutscene where Barry gives you acid rounds, you'll be able to obtain a shotgun. Otherwise, only one of the doors will be locked, and you will have to place a shotgun back on the sand to obtain the shotgun later in the game. Okay, part 2.
So it's optional. We keep it, bruh.
What?
The shotgun.
Oh, we can keep it. We don't need that for that one puzzle. We don't need it.
Yeah.
Yes, he's saying if you did go back to the main hall, you get the acid rounds from Barry. You could, like, sing. What they have to do.
Alright, 132. Today is Jack Nicholson's 88th birthday.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, him and Sue are the same age. Both.
This one says safe room, lighter.
Nice.
Continue down the hall to the double doors. Once through these, you'll see another door on the left side of the screen. Head through it. You'll appear near the bottom of the staircase. Before proceeding up the staircase, there will also be a very annoying zombie beside the door. If you can manage it, dodge him and rush through the door. Gun him down, since you will be accessing this room a few more times later in the game.
So,
okay, so I guess continue down the hall until you see some double doors.
Double door. Let's go there. Let's get.
What is this?
Wait, let me see. Alright. Fucking keys.
Yep.
Alright, this door, right?
Yep. That looks about right.
Hey, no, this is not safe.
I think that's where he's setting us.
It's almost.
You see the double doors. Once through these, you'll see another door to the left side of the screen. Head through it, and you'll appear near the bottom of the staircase.
Oh, safe room? I think we're closer to that one. Yep, this is it. Yep.
Okay, what did you say?
Oh.
Yeah, he said to take him out because we're gonna be coming through here a lot anyway.
I keep.
If you can manage to dodge him, rush him, gun him down.
Alright.
Since.
Alright.
No.
I think that one.
Head into this door. This is the first safe room. Save. Then the item box. Your ribbon, knife, spare healing items.
Just for once. See, show you.
Get the headshot.
I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Then. We're definitely we'll be taking a lot of zombies off the hallway, so we don't have to worry about.
Or that shit works on the, what do they call it? The
red. The
Red, what do they call it? Red heads?
yeah,
Red heads?
crimson heads. Yeah,
Crimson heads.
I think their heads are a lot more stronger than the regular ones, so technically, so. Alright, what to put away in the save room?
You said to your ribbons, your knife,
Let's.
spare healing items, and the chemical. Since
I
we
know
do,
Alright, more.
since we do not have the lighter yet, go ahead and keep the flask. Yeah, deposit.
There was
Positive.
something. So I got a text from a moment. Alright,
Item sucks.
yeah, he only has. They try him. That
And
and
it makes it easier to get the map for him. But that's about it.
they do it so weird. Like they do so weird. Like what?
And I feel like they made it so women have like easy mode, cause like,
Yeah.
look at, like RE1, RE2, like the girls get fucking grenade launchers and shit.
Right. And but the thing is, then they have different paths. They want to hit different paths. So, okay, you only is like say, okay, if you have Leon, you can go to this path. Go to this path in this. If you have Claire, you can go to this path. So.
Yep.
So.
Different paths.
Yeah. So.
Which is what I kind of wish I did in Alone in the Dark. Should have been like the same exact
Same path.
thing.
So.
What I was hoping for that game was like
You talk about
They
in
would be doing
the original or new or that? They did a little sort of a little
slight
different.
difference, but I mean you're still doing like most of the main thing.
Right.
Same
Right.
main story.
So.
How long ago did you stream that game? That was what, summer too?
Yeah. We did technically beat it on that time, yeah.
It really has been a year.
Yeah, deadass. Really? Alright. Then we're gonna use the knife more. So.
You said keep the key.
Yeah, I know. That I know.
Chemicals away.
Should we put the shotgun away? We're not gonna.
It's up to you.
What? Oh, Barry, Evan.
Let me see what he said. He said to put what away?
Yeah, man. Yours.
Yeah, he put away his ribbon, his knife, his healing for some reason. Healing items. I guess the extra he had, and the chemical. Yeah, I guess yeah. We should have enough space. I feel like. Might as well put the flask in the safe. Okay, yeah, you only need like 3 empty slots. So head back out with at least 3 empty slots. Head up the stairs trying to avoid avoid the zombies that are getting hit. It's possible. Head east towards the right into the backward C-shaped hallway.
So
We have more than enough room.
I would say to stay until we get like more shells. I want to save the shotgun as much as possible. Try to get a lot of ammo in this game as well. We can save that. We can get bats. Go to this one or the.
Let me see. Let me read it again. He said, head back up the stairs. Try to avoid as many zombies as you can. Head east. I guess that'll be straight.
This one in particular.
Yeah.
To this door.
Let's go for C. That should be right. You'll notice that you will be able. There will be a table with a wooden mount on it.
Oh yeah, this.
Into the wooden mount on the lamp shelf. And head right, dodging the zombies in the hall. Going through the door just past.
Let's take this to the safe. Take this to the safe room. We got some. And because once we don't want to deal with poison eventually.
Did we go the right way? I think we went the.
They didn't say nothing about her, right? Then, yeah. No, then okay, we can get.
Ah, fuck. Just refreshed it.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Question: you want to do this? Let's do this up to 8:30, 7:30 or not? 7:39.
All right.
All right. We're definitely gonna keep going. So.
But
yeah.
Just like in 2 or 3 parts.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Do it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And then of course, definitely tomorrow though, we definitely need to do bosses definitely too as well. Try to get to a boss. Try to get to one of the Try to get to one of the bosses.
Get one today. I think.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it's Snake.
That's later, a little later, a little.
That might have been a game.
Yeah. It's like I'm in the middle. I know. Today's Tuesday, right? Damn, time's quick. Time's quick. We can get that. They're not. Oh yeah, and of course, everybody makes a joke of this. Is it this one? Yeah, Dorian looks like
it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway.
Some people make, or was it one of the doors like they're making a joke like, oh, you can't go down here, and people go crazy. That every time they're trying to go.
People get upset. I can say the doorknob, the lock is broken.
Yeah, that.
Even the sound how they do that. I mean, imagine you had like every room was openable.
Yep, except for this particular one.
Imagine how fucking aimless it would feel.
No, it's something.
Usually they try to funnel you into like an area like which ways you're supposed to go. If there were too many rooms, I feel like it would take so long to get through all of it. Especially like say like the hospital, San Jose too.
Right.
All goddamn rooms. If they were all open, that wouldn't be a problem.
They always do like one of those like, oh, the door is closed and you die. You gotta go back to that door, but no, they never do that. You only go to certain ones, but not all of them.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, speaking of Romero, this is what a crazy coincidence. Which George Romero of the Dead movies is the best one of all time? I'd say the tough one is a tough one because I love both of them. But if I have to choose one of them, it's either between Night or Dawn. So
I'm probably gonna go Dawn.
Dawn is a great one.
That has a special place in my heart. Though.
Same. Land is a good one.
One of the first horror movies I watched.
Yeah. Wait, what is it not? Was it not Night?
Like through.
Was it a Night? I thought Night was your first one.
I said Night.
You said Land by mistake. Oh.
I said Land?
Yeah. By mistake. How is this?
I remember watching Night. It was like probably like 2017 or 16. Probably 2016.
There.
It scared me as a child.
Yeah, it's a great movie. So they say to a T thing. So technically, this one.
It said like a hallway looks like a C, like a reverse C. It said.
Which is
this
going
one down. Yeah, it looks like the wallpaper looked all wrong.
Nah. Because they say that we're fighting zombies on the shit, right? Then this one there coming up.
Yeah, it looks like the wallpaper. This is it.
What? Later on, zombies here?
You'll notice that there's a table with a wooden mount on it.
Oh,
the wooden mount and the lamp on the shed. And I mean the
grab
the
it
shelf. Yeah. Head right, dodging the zombie in the hall, and head through the door.
This is normal. I choose normal. Yeah, they would have been zombies.
These guys are doing the hit list run on the hardest difficulty. This guy is saying there's more zombies than there are.
Go to this door.
Have you seen people like people that are like really like fucking good at this game?
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Like they'll like try to trigger like a lunge, and then they'll just run past a zombie.
Yeah, I have seen that. People go crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, definitely.
You'll find a small study. Search the room, find a dog whistle in the magazine.
Which
and the lighter.
is this? Yeah. Which is this?
That's the whistle right there.
That's the whistle here, and then there's another. Yeah, I know where we are. I know. Another one, and then what else? Lighter, which is
lighter.
Right, that right there.
Okay, if you kill any zombies in the stairway hall, you want to burn them. Burn them now to keep them from coming back as crimsons.
Well,
use a canteen, burn them. If you make sure to top off kerosene in the safe room downstairs.
Which is we should have grabbed that gas.
Grab the canteen.
So
the flask.
That flask. So should we go back?
If you want to start burning, sure.
It's just a space.
We're gonna burn zombies that you killed in front of the safe room when you exit as well. Head back down upstairs and go to the door.
I said once we clear like almost a load of space there, and I say we go for it.
Alright.
So, cause right now
head back upstairs and go to the back of the hallway. There's likely to be another zombie in the corner.
Not this
door.
The
fireplace with the lighter, and then place the wooden mount above the fireplace to get the second floor map.
Oh wait, you talk about this middle one here? You're not talking about this, right?
Yeah, I think it's in here. He needs to come back.
It's an emerald armor.
Then try the other side, right there.
Oh,
no, not that. Yeah, just keep going straight. The other side of the room.
Yeah, which is the.
Yep, going the right way.
Hold on
a second. Door?
That is the door, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. They put that easy. Doesn't the middle means normal though? Bruh.
You put long hikes, right? I think it's like you like hikes, and I think it's like it goes easy means walks, like normal is hikes, and then fucking you got like the one for like mountains for hard mode.
I put the middle. They call it easy. They call it easy, which is weird. Why would they call it? Is usually ain't easy the top one though.
No. Usually
yeah, because normal's middle, easy is top, hard is bottom. Weird. I guess Capcom can't tell the difference between what's no.
Capcom's always does weird, different shit.
Yeah, bad translation at its finest. What is this? Is that Surge I'm hearing? Yeah, that's Surge. I'm over here hearing. To be honest with you, gotta be honest with you, I couldn't even tell the difference between Sergio and my dad for a moment. Like, is that my father? Oh, almost, yeah. I'm like, is that my father? But no, that's Sergio. and Sergio would say, lay off the liquor, even though I haven't drunk in a minute. Alright, this door, right?
Nope.
It's this one. There's no knob on this door. You can't. Or was it this? It was one of the doors.
I think it was that one.
People got mad. This, not this door, right? It's the long one.
Yeah. Try it.
I remember this was. Yep, everything's an emblem in. Oh. This. It's all of them is fucking emblem key. I think they didn't say anything about bottom, right? Yeah, even when I drink coffee, it sometimes be a bitch. They're saying it's not.
Yeah, you chose normal.
Yeah. Okay. All using emblem.
That's weird. Number 3 is easy. So you I like taking walks. You can relax and enjoy yourself. And you got,
which I didn't actually.
You got a hike. Good exercise, but not too tenuous. And number 1 is I like climbing a mountain.
Which is the hard mode, of course.
It takes a lot of effort. A lot of work, I mean.
Right, but...
I'm going back to the guide.
Alright. So I went all the doors, all it keeps saying you need the emblem.
Well, I went all the way back down, over there.
That one? This? I did. I did. You talk about all right here? Here's a decent emblem. Well, I'm tripping. No. Oh no. I went in here, and then they say you need an emblem. Right here.
Let me.
This one. Yeah, right.
Killed any zombies here? Burn. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I brought it up. I walk today.
What? Like from home to home?
No. In the morning. Yeah, I just said missed my bus, and then I decided to walk.
You get there on time?
Yeah. This is 6 in the morning.
I believe fast forward.
This is like 6 in the morning before it hits 7. So I know for sure I had to be there early though because I know sis wants that cinnamon roll from Publix, so. So they say if it's not this door, then what the yeah, cause they say that, they're not talking about this door.
Okay,
so,
let me see.
Oh, they get it.
You exit as well and head back upstairs and go to the door, back of the hall. There's likely another zombie around the corner. Light the fireplace with the lighter, and then place the wooden mount above the fireplace to get the second solar map. Where the fuck is that shit though?
Oh, so I miss Spider's family.
Same.
Yeah. I was taking them a lot for a new season, but my hand at the damn my beard. What they gonna say to you? Take you down my nose. Oh yeah, Jeff. I forgot. Is this also his birthday too? Sure, you had Negan's birthday as well. Negan's birthday. Everybody's birthday. We got John Dickinson and Negan. What a birthday. Your other.
You didn't see a fireplace anywhere? It's supposed to be up here. It says.
They're not talking about. I'm trying to think. They say it's supposed to be up here, right? You said there has to be one of these doors. Oh, my legs.
You still have the sword key, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not that. Let's just keep. Let's I guess maybe just look for.
This is where we got our lighter. This is where we got our lighter. They're not talking about this door. Oh, but yeah, and they say this door doesn't work. They're not talking about. Did I just trigger a cutscene? What was that? What the fuck? You saw that? It went black.
Froze.
They're not talking about this door.
I think TV just flash black.
Yeah.
It's definitely not that because you didn't say anything about this one. I feel like this takes you to the main hall. Check the map. Yep. Close to it. Not exactly it though. You must not know that I'm thugging.
Where are they? What door? Is that, yeah, a match. All of them with emblems that they say supposed to be.
I think it was in that dark room. We gotta light the fucking fireplace. Think you can just get the other side of the corridor?
They're talking about
the locked door.
But all both say emblem though, that's the thing.
Was there a fireplace in there though?
Let me look at it. Yes. Let's walk. Oh wait, yeah, alright, oh, this is it, bruh. What do you mean? That the f-
Alright, try now.
right there.
Okay, what now? Oh yeah, now I gotta put the wooden mount there.
On top.
Yep. Fire. Hit fire. Fire.
They were supposed to take, we were supposed to get something out of it?
Yeah, just the map.
Right.
Backtrack to the dim hall, where you just dodge a zombie, and dodge him again. And continue off camera. Another zombie waits.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put a drink. Even hold on a second. Alright. Alright, I'm here. Alright, I'm back. Things. Alright.
So
Hello?
now go back to the dim hallway where you just dodge a zombie in hard mode. Dodge again. Zombie. Yep. That's the curve of the hall. Be careful, we're past at the end of the damn hallway and lock the door. Make sure you have at least one item slot open before opening the store. When you step back in the main hall, a cutscene plays. Okay, we gotta go back to the main hall.
Wait, just we can take this. Oh,
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Alright, we're gonna... I think we can put this back in the safe.
Okay, let's see. But yeah, you will soon. Okay, you don't have the grenade launcher yet, but you will soon. You will soon enough. So these will be very handy shortly. Armor key. Cross the balcony to the double door on the second floor, on the west side. You'll find yourself back on the balcony, above the dining room. Okay, head to the door on the far end of the balcony.
Okay. Let me see.
I guess once you drop off, just go back to the main hall.
Go
upstairs.
Alright then. Let me just drop these off. It's in very space. The good old saber. Oh, no, any. Forgot. What? Let me see. Yeah, just. If I remember, yeah. Oh, that's right here. And that's. No, not that. The main benefit. Fuck, right. But move. I did remember this before I played, when I first started Resident Evil, they always say burn the bodies down.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yep. Yep. Alright.
I gotta walk the dog.
Alright. Let's go back to the main hallway. Alright. So he says to the hallway. Right? Oh, yeah,
back to the main hall.
That's it. So let's get back to the main hall. Right, no, but I agree. No, but no. And then where to go? No, I didn't see like no.
Go to the stay on the second floor. You're gonna go to the one that's above the dining hall. Try to remember which side it is.
Wait, we had to be at top. Like to the top or bottom?
Yeah, the second floor.
Second. The second floor. So we had to go bottom then. Nope. Oh, the top. I'm tripping. I don't like keep saying. Which is this? Which is where we are right now? Go here.
Yeah, it's just above the dining hall, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't see. Go ahead.
Okay. You will now be in a narrow hall. Ignore the middle door for a second, and instead head to the hall. Kill the 2 zombies you'll find in this area. Burn them to prevent the return of Crimsons. Head downstairs to the nearest door at the bottom of the stairs. There's a medical supply room. There's an item box
And that's late. Well, if you're playing for Chris's playthrough, that's where we have with Rebecca.
Yep.
Which is this one. They said go through the middle door as well, or no?
Wait, they said ignore the middle door, I think they said.
Say again?
I think they said to ignore it. Let me see.
Okay.
Here's door. Head down the hall, ignore the middle door for a second. I'm gonna just go this way. Headshot.
Yeah, it could have been a headshot.
There actually are 2 in here. Headshot.
Yep, headshot. Come on, bitch.
Hated.
It's a cool class. Which a lot of horror movies became up being. So many of them. Oh. One is hiding, right? This one? No. 30. Yeah, that's the medic room. I think he's hiding right. How you did not hear it?
He's doing the mannequin challenge.
Yep. Remember that trend? To be honest with you, the most trend I remember mostly a lot in the older ones.
Remember when Hillary did the mannequin challenge?
Did she? I forgot about that. Quick at Hillary.
The whole team.
So go to this map, which is.
Do you know anything about Rebecca's past?
I think they brought it. They brought it up. They brought it up in one of the, not in a file. This is where. Yeah. Well used bed. I think they brought up. Just trying to remember. There's the typewriter here. Not yet. Not yet. We still got plenty of good time. No kerosene in this one. No. So, which is my guess. Where.
What does it say? Head downstairs. Yeah, we did that. Step into the room for a second. Head down the hall and enter the leftmost room where you'll see inside a battery pack and a ribbon.
Wait. Oh, in that room, that one particular, right?
Not the ends. I think it's down here. No healables in the medicinal room, in the medicine room.
Which is later. Which of course later on. Alright, so
I need serum.
Alright, where to go next?
Stairs.
Alright, I'm done with.
Okay, step past this room for a second and head down the hall and enter the leftmost of the 2 doors. You'll see inside is a battery pack, a ribbon. There's also now a semi-useless broken shotgun. Grab it, and you're going to 100%. You only figure out 100% items. If you don't follow the guide and obtain the shotgun earlier, you replace the broken shotgun with the working shotgun. Okay, we don't need to do that. More importantly, there's kerosene. There's a kerosene tank to top off your flask, if possible. If you want to keep all around the pedals.
So is it where to go
There's a
up?
kerosene tank coming up. So in this hallway.
So grab that. Let me get my.
Find all the shit. We're gonna pick up the broken shotgun.
For a puzzle, correct?
We don't need it anymore because you already got the shotgun.
No. We don't.
Unless you want 100% get every single item. Shit. I don't know if that matters towards Ring. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't have. We don't have to. We're just mostly doing stuff for the story, and also one of these I'll do it. But for now, we're just doing stuff for the story. No. Alright, so go. It's down, correct?
Yeah, don't go upstairs. Yep, just keep going around here. Ain't this where?
Yeah, it was one. It was one of them. It's like identical.
Fuck cops.
Yep. Yeah.
I should say there's a kerosene tank in here.
Bro.
There's a shotgun. Battery.
Yeah.
My favorite crime.
Yep. Yep. I am. Yeah, that's Yeah, I knew there was a kerosene here, but it was.
There's also ink ribbon in here.
Oh yeah. When we like call it a day, we come back here. But let's keep going. I miss daylight savings. I might be honest with you.
I would miss the extra hour and more nighttime.
Yep. This is locked.
Walk in and head back upstairs to the metal door and above in the hall above. Head outside and back up to the far corner, hugging the wall near the door. Okay, I'll just stop right there.
They're talking about the metal door. So go to not the metal door. Go to this door.
Upstairs and to the metal door.
Oh yeah.
Which if we ignored earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, they say ignore it, now they say get back. Yep. What the? You didn't sin. Bruh,
shotgun, They said to bring the shotgun. We don't bring the shotgun. I think there's dogs. That's probably why they told us to bring it.
It's just that we're trying to save as much ammo as possible. We don't.
Yep.
I ain't have to do the whistle here.
I believe so.
Check the guy. Yes.
Right, face right.
And my friend, can you open this, right?
Read the scar.
Yeah.
After you immediately switch back to the direct control.
Oh. Alright. So what to do?
So use the whistle and then get ready to shoot the dogs.
Here we go.
They said count 3 seconds and then the dog should be there. Aim. See how it goes.
That's bro.
Sparky. Still have that red and green, right?
Yep. That nigga's eating all the shots, god damn.
You gotta auto aim again? Check your health real quick.
Cool. Oh yep, good call.
Got him.
How much yeah. Yep, and then
the dog can turn into crimsons.
Nope, you don't have to worry about them. Yeah, there ain't no crimson dog. Yeah,
they just fucking bust the hole through your chest.
I know for sure. Grab this, just switch, press it, and it turns out it's a key.
Ruby.
You press
shield key.
Yeah, right, it's not. Bruh.
You just gotta press the button on the bottom of it.
No, because it doesn't do that. Yeah, there.
Okay, what now?
Alright, so far so good.
And blast them away. Okay. You're
So,
after the collar.
uh,
The key, you receive a valuable item. If you're lucky, you'll kill the first quickly. Okay, grab his collar, run back out the door without wasting bullets on the second. There's a lot of herbs. If you need them, or if you're going for 100% item. Okay, examine the collar and examine the button. And the fake armor key will be added to your inventory. You'll use the fake armor key later to get the real armor key. Backtrack to the balcony above the dining hall, then out the second hall. Downstairs, enter the first door to the dining hall. Okay, so let's just go back to the main hall. Let's focus on that for right now.
No problem. What's this, bruh? Okay.
Hey, let's read.
Let's get back to the main hall. What is it, bruh? Oh, my legs. Oh, yeah, I sent you the girl. I sent you the girl who is Sharon's up accuser.
Where?
Instagram. It's like way before I sent you the McDonald. No, did I not send it to? Who the fuck did I send it to?
Man.
That's
fucking.
Go.
RP the dollar menu.
Yep. Where is it? That was not. Did I send the Julio or did I send a fucking well, here she is. Instagram. Well, here she is.
I'm always messing with them snow bunnies.
Oh god. Okay, Umar.
Is that Gabby Zuniga? Zuniga. Nigga. Oh, of course, she's got a butt. You know, there's nothing more a black guy loves than a fucking white girl with ass.
The main thing is that the black comment for black. They either go crazy with the girls with the big ass. Yeah, that bigger ass and also thighs. Yep. They can't pick and choose for their life. But alright, so alright then what's so alright, so you said go back to the main hall, right?
Yep, we're going to the dining hall.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to bring that up because yeah, 20. But then he wants to bring up because right now what Shannon Sharp is saying right now. Yeah, go. The thing what Shannon Sharp is saying right now because now he wants to say that supposedly on her excuse. She's already saying that, oh, Sharon says that I would choke the life out of you, and then Shannon over here talking about and then Shannon's over here talking about he's gonna release a 20-second sound of his sex clip. I'm like, bruh, so how this goes. So yeah. I don't know what's up with niggas. I don't know what.
Yeah, she's my age.
Yeah. Let me guess, because they complain too much.
Huh?
I thought there was a habit of why do you know why girls be complaining so much or, but
and you hear a lot of stories about like false rape charges when they say like the Rick's relationship goes bad.
Yeah.
Well, usually it's fine.
What? Bottom.
Downstairs to the wall.
Yeah. What you say though? You say Sharon should be fine.
Maybe things ended like really rough with them, and that's why this is happening.
Yeah, which is stupid because I thought at the end of the day they want money in a nutshell, which is sad.
Maybe I don't know. You wouldn't get money from getting raped. Maybe a lawsuit.
Yeah, I say a lawsuit or.
Can you sue somebody for that? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean anything is possible at this point.
Maybe use the key here on the clock, don't we? Or is that later?
You have to put a hand. You have to put the hand. Yeah.
Enter the first floor of the dining hall and head back through the side door past Kenneth's body. Head through the next door, up the stairs near the Ravens. Run past the dead body, straight ahead of you. And through the far door, you'll be standing in the next hall into a suit of armor.
Alright, go to Kenneth.
Past that, we're gonna look for some Ravens now. Go up the stairs and look for some
I
leaks.
remember this shit, but oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. What was loud?
Bro, I fucking pulled my fucking leg.
Brother. Don't end up with that one girl in Final Destination. The last one before. Oh, that shit was. That's why you don't do splits, people.
That shit was fucked up.
Yep.
See that fucking traumatized
Emily. Yep. And that was the one. And I remember that one particularly too, because it traumatized.
Run past the dead body, straight ahead of you. To the far door. You're standing next to a suit of. Okay, look for some armor.
Did it say
Try
which?
the other hall. Try the other way.
Yep.
I think he said to go through a door.
Cause I do remember this one, cause you had to. Cause you had to go. Yeah, I remember you had to go this one. You go straight.
Oh, Crimson.
Oh.
First Crimson.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have any healables.
Yeah, we do.
Let's finish it.
I keep forgetting to press. What do you mean?
He's not dead yet. Down.
Yeah, well. Burn, bitch.
We have healables? Let me see.
Yeah, we do. Oh, no, we got. Oh, we got. Well, it doesn't matter because we never see her.
Should we go back to the fucking balcony and get the red herb that was there?
Oh, we're
Get
getting
the
this.
chemical? Yeah, let's do that.
We got an extra. Well, damn, but the thing is, we got an extra.
Yeah, you
green.
gonna do that off camera?
Off camera. Oh wait. Off camera.
Is that what you said?
No, I said we could. Yeah, no, I was saying that because. Well, I didn't say that. I was trying to say that because we got extra. We could do that real quick. Let me drop off this to see. Wait through and then. Yeah.
Wow. I was surprised when I found out that's what ravens sound like.
Captain got it right.
Crows.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Is he? But yeah, and I know for sure. Fuck, I don't know if you just said they them snowbody because I already know that this nigga Umar is gonna get on his ass.
Yeah, like a serial carpenter for all the niggas. I swear, bro. I feel like more niggas like her than the white men. For what I've seen.
Be honest, with you, it really seems.
I haven't seen one white guy like going crazy for Sabrina.
Yeah, it's always more the yeah. No, you ain't wrong. No, you're not wrong. And then you got Umar over here being like, "Oh, my brothers are getting addicted to something," but Umar, bro, as you said it, I feel why you're trying to bring back segregation, bro. Yeah, yes, there's something wrong with dating black girls, but it's just, I don't know, niggas just have different fucking. But then people get on your ass if you say, "Oh, if I only date black girls," then people want to call that controversy, which is okay. So,
I don't know why black girls hate it when black men do the same thing they do and tried like other races.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's
just fuck whoever you're gonna fuck, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's a. But sadly, people just want to get on your ass. I'm like, why is shit going so for more? My phone's here. Let me go.
Stroking my ditty. On live television.
Try to save as much green as possible in this one.
Yep.
For later.
You have to do the same thing in CV.
Yeah.
Don't forget the refill too.
Yeah, that too.
Might as well grab the one outside too.
Yeah, I understand. And when we get back.
Double green.
Yeah, that. Oh yeah. Well, you said let's get the red. Get the red one right for now. Then my fingers.
Got the green one right here.
Yeah, I see. When we get back. When we get back though. We get back to. I can go for an Arizona right now, even though I just drank 3 fucking cans of that bitch. That baby, her baby's gonna be hyper. That baby's gonna be hyper.
They come out loving Arizona's.
Yep.
They say.
Yeah, I know.
Your mom eats a lot of. You come out liking it. Like.
Oh yeah, the nigga gonna love my cooking too. That nigga's gonna been loving my cooking because the shit I be feeding. Oh boy. Oh god.
Did your nephew try the meatballs?
No, I know I gave him burger one time, but that was like one time. I don't know if that nigga even remembered. I think he liked it. I think he liked it. I'm trying to because the majority of who's eating more of my food is Sergio, Lewis, my father. My grandma tried it. She said she approved. So.
How about your grandpa's? You ever tried it?
He never really. I don't know why, but he never has. Only my grandma. Ain't there supposed to be a red hair here? Or are we thinking of the bottom?
It's green.
Oh, green.
That's the one that was downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Hey, don't worry. Let's just
I think we had to go into the hallway near the fucking
Kenneth's body.
I think it's in the main hall, like the
not the grave one. Not the grave one, right?
Is it? Oh!
Run, nigga.
I forgot fucking. I damn. I don't remember them being that crazy. Like, it was like probably like 5 prison heads in our first playthrough.
We had the.
Yeah, we got set, Brandon.
Woo!
Oh, nice.
There.
I think tonight I'm just gonna do chicken and salad for dinner.
That sounds good. I need to get back to salad. Oh, I need to get back to eating salad. And of course that since that nigga, the baby's gonna like, oh yeah, got bad bottom, Kenneth.
I think it's this right here, isn't it? Right there. Is that the courtyard?
That's the grave.
Is it out there?
You're talking about the other side. You're talking about the where we got like our first carry scene. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's in the other one. We can get back. We can do
this.
Let's just do this like this upcoming puzzle, and then we stop there, and then tomorrow. Yeah, that too. So we have perfect time. We did like almost 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna do more further tomorrow. I don't got nothing. I'm trying to think of what because all I have is what. Damn, the only thing I'm not worried. Man, why does that happen? The only thing I have to worry of school is the fucking test. God damn. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But it's just that's the only way to earn my diploma. But I see I can do it. Just I have to study. That's the thing. Which I don't mind, but I study mostly. The only thing I'm good at studying is art and horror and comic books and many more. And if you want to argue, porn sometimes.
Bruh.
Or as you call me, a feed enthusiast one time. Yep. It's this. That's you. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I remember the first time doing it, I was like, am I doing anything wrong? The only question is, let me check that. There's nothing here. Nothing here. It's a door. So,
Things locked.
So switch this key to this one.
Yep, put the fake.
Alright, let me make sure. It's on the top.
Look exactly the same. Oh wait, nope. The tooth for the.
Alright, let's see. Okay, and.
Yeah, you see, tooth is.
Yep. Yeah, like clear. Oh, I just got a funny joke, Mr. Andrew liked it. It was a scene from one of the Indiana Jones movie where he's driving, and but the caption was like, "Oh, me after being drunk on the beers or something," and then Indy just hit someone on the bike or so. I was like, brother. So me after a couple beers or something. Go to this door, real quick.
Let me see. Oh, back to sick here, sure. Okay, backtrack to the main hall and go up the stairs to the second floor, and head up the door on the second east end of the map, which leads you outside to the balcony. Pick up the hand mag on the table, depending on the difficulty of the game. Continue until you see a body before walking. Walk into the body and check the bench on the left for a hidden dagger. Proceed to the body for a cut. Oh,
Yeah, we can save it there for.
Then we're gonna get a very nice weapon.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, look, we can stop. Let's just go all over. Not bad play. Like I said, not bad play that we did. We did a little. Yeah, I know that too. We're
getting that.
Trying to remember. Is it not? We already got a shotgun. Trying to remember. Don't say it. It's not a flamethrower, obviously. Trying to remember it. We already got a shotgun. That I know. Trying to remember. It's been a minute. Goddamn. Trying to remember. Don't say it. It's not a shotgun, right? We already got that. It's not a magnum. It's not a magnum. Damn, I'm trying to remember. Just getting this. Oh, you're trying to say the crow. It's a common one, right? I don't remember.
For the girls, yeah.
Oh, the mini gun, right? No, is it that one?
Nope.
Is that
Mini gun.
No. What I mean by the small gun, it's like a pistol, but it's like a handgun, but smaller. It's like a, you know what I'm talking about, right? That one.
Common for the RE girls, I mean. That's what I mean.
The 6-shooter? No. You said common RE girls. Damn, that's could be many things. There's this. Mostly the RE girls use. I can think of the 6-shooter. I know for sure that's not the Mauser.
Usually only they can use it.
Say again?
Usually only they can use it.
There's no SMG?
Nope.
It's not an SMG. Damn, what was it? What was it then? I'm trying to remember off. Damn, don't say it. Oh, come on. It was a member. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, bruh. You say it's not a shotgun, right? It's not a shotgun. Come on. Although we get an upgraded one though. It's later on in the game. The grenade launcher, right?
You're saving, right? Yep, that's it.
Yep, yeah.
You get that now, or you save for tomorrow?
For tomorrow. There you go.
Going in the direction.
Yeah, it's to say the grenade launcher. Yeah, I'm over here. I'm trying to think. What were we talking about here? Wait, then what I'm thinking? Yeah.
Where does this end?
So yeah, Birdie safe. Birdie used all the safe, which is good.
Only halfway through already.
Huh? Oh wait, what? Right. Oh damn. And
called a gift from Barry.
Oh yep.
How about that?
Yeah, yep.
What a guy.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, my enemy.
Might as well, we're gonna save anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Really?
But they alright. Oh, so this is our what? Wait, oh, wait.
Do we do New Game Plus? New Game Plus.
Yeah, we should.
What do you get in New Game Plus?
I think costumes or something.
I gotta go. I promise I'd do this like 30 minutes ago. I'll be
back. Yeah. Well, I know. Don't worry. Well, guys, thank you for stopping by the stream. Our first playthrough of Resident Evil, and what a blast! So let's bring back memories and shit. So yeah. So we're definitely gonna continue more, and we got plenty more, bruh. We got plenty more to do, and let's see what happens, man. And like always, guys, hit that like, subscribe, leave the comments down below. Even if you don't subscribe, give it a like to show your appreciation for the channel. Me, I'm on a both for hard working streamers. We both love what we do. We both are proud members of the B team. Don't mess with us. Like Robin GTA. Check me out for his Doom, GTA, Red Dead by Daily with the Boys. Check out his other Ring videos, and he got many more games coming his way. He needs to get on more survival horror games. Check out my stream, The Horror Story, for Manhunt, the Doom series, the Pixel Pulp, Survival Horror, Boomer Shooter, and I got many more games coming my way. This is one hell of a start, and we're gonna continue from here. This is George K. Horror Story and Nazir K. Amiga, and we see you guys next time. Bye bye guys. Take care. B team out. Peace.